Hey there everyone, this is Jeremy, the Music Andy, and we're here today to talk about my playlist for January 2022. I'm picking a song from each band. Really, it's just my top 20 songs of January 2022. But what we're doing, again, like I said, was we're picking one song from each band, whatever I think is the best song. I'm only picking songs that had albums that came out in 2022. I didn't want to do singles of 2022, rather just focusing on tracks in albums. I'll be going from my favorite track to my least favorite track. Again, though, these are my top 20 songs. I love all of these songs. I think they're all fantastic. Starting it off is Rough and Beautiful Place from mydreamfever. This is the track. This is not the album, even though I highly suggest the entire album. This is great neoclassical new age. It's very atmospheric. It's very busy. There's a wide array of instrumentation going on, and it's a very pleasant listen altogether. Next up, we have the Spaces in Between. This is 40 Watt Sun. This is a very atmospheric track. It is a very soul-piercing vocal performance from the lead singer, and the tasteful, repetitive instrumentation all just kind of groups this together and makes it feel nice. Next up is The Overload from Yard Act. This is quirky, this is fun, post-punk is very humorous, and it is very catchy and repetitive in nature. It really catches my ear, and it just holds it out through the entire track. Then next up we have Magma from Black Flower, and this is a jazz fusion Ethiopian jazz, and this is just progressing all the way throughout. There is a wide variety of tones going on here, a lot of different tempo changes, rhythm changes. This is just a fantastic listen for 8 minutes. Next up we got 2010 from Earl Sweatshirt. This is great crowd rap. This is glitchy beats. This is a signature tone from Earl that absolutely kills it with his abstract lyricism that he always does. And then next up is OJ Keemo, Suplex. This is hardcore hip-hop from Germany. Very slurred vocals with very in-your-face beats. They're very dirty. The bass is just punching you in the stomach listening to it. Next up we got Passajer from Honningbarna. This is garage punk. It's noise rock. It's very chaotic. It's very robotic in tone. It's a great song overall. Gazelle from Foxtails is up next. This is Screamo, and it has some chamber music going on with it, some post-rock with it. It is all blended together very nice. I just wish that the vocals were mixed a little bit better. I would love this track even more, but still a fantastic track overall. The Grand Disconnect, Alphabet Holds Hostage. Overall great song, dream pop, indie folk. It really has a boiling point and it tips over, but it is a pleasant listen throughout. Very, very unique stuff. Next up is Iodine, Pinegrove. This is a song that completely blew me away. This album was fantastic. It was very good. I think it was the best from the band. This song almost sounds like a toe track. It's kind of mathy, funky on the bass, the twinkling, bright guitar melodies laced throughout it. It's just a very pleasant listen, and Evan can absolutely sing his ass off. Skinwalker from Boar is noisy, mathcore, very sludgy. Very groovy of a listen. And then next up is Krallice. It's Heathen, Swill. I don't know why I said the band first and then the track, but overall great song. It's very technical, but it's atmospheric at the same time. Very cold, very dark of a listen. Great track. The Technogaia accelerates technology in you. Kaizo Slumber. This is hardcore breaks. It has very busy ski slope synths in it with a fly just being let loose in the room. Very unique listen. I love this. It really gets me hyper focused on what I'm doing. Hades from Bloodmoney, Perez, and Musik. This is really stripped down jazz rap, boom bap. This is very, very unique stuff. I really like it. It's a very pleasant listen. The lyrics are kind of distorted and faded out. Just really, really good stuff. Until It Is Not, Wiegedood. This is just straight up black metal. It's very aggressive. It's in your face. The thunderous drums, screaming guitars, and just overall piercing vocals really just hold your attention throughout the entire piece and never let go of it. Don't Want to Move, Pedro the Lion, slowcore, poetically spoken, very moving guitars that are sprinkled sharply, really intensifying the emotion of this. Just a beautiful dance of a song. At the Times, the Soundcarriers, very energetic, very busy, neo-psych, noisy, really grabs your attention and just continues the momentum throughout the entire song. Your One Way Street, Anxious, this is emo, this is pop punk, this is post-hardcore. This is a breath of fresh air to the genre that I haven't really listened to in a while, but it really caught my attention, and it is kind of a genre blend throughout the entire track. One, Amber Mark, this is contemporary R&B, this is very lush vocals, great samples throughout this, a super funky bass, an incredibly enjoyable listen throughout the entire thing. And then last up we have Watt from Toundra. This is post-rock, post-metal, very moving throughout it, has boiling points traditional with post-rock, post-metal, great tones throughout this, rhythm changes, tempo changes, all just a great song altogether. What did you think of this playlist? What songs do you think that I left off of this playlist, either from the band or just a band that I didn't even put on this? Leave a comment below and let me know. Subscribe if you like the content, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.